Hello there, original soul. Thank you for being here and bringing your energy to this mind, body, spirit reading. Welcome in, welcome back. Let's get into it, shall we? Hope you're doing well today. I'm recording this reading on my birthday. So happy birthday if it's your birthday too. All right, let's see what wants to come out this week. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what last week's reading was. What I remember is guilt in the mind was impacting maybe the body, the spirit. So let's see what wants to come out today. All right, that's good. Shuffle it up just a couple times. There's one, we'll take it. Let's get two more. All right, one more. We got some popping up today. All right, cutting the deck with denial. Let's see what we get for spirit. Guilt came out with spirit, which was the mind card last week. Let's see what these other two cards are since they were upside down. Okay. We got some strong energies. All right, so in the mind, the failure card came out. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. I actually love that message, love this card. I also love the bright colors on this card. It is all in how you look at it. I'm one of those people that I'll kind of just go ahead and try just about anything. So sometimes I do fail at things, but I try to look at that as just information, right? Or opportunities to understand. Maybe that's something that wasn't totally meant for me, or maybe there's some kind of adjustment that you can make for the next time you give it a try. Most people that are super successful or super talented at one thing probably had a lot of those failures along the way. So the word failure doesn't have to be negative. That means you were giving something a try. So I actually really like that card for the mind. So if you've been feeling like you've been failing at something, or something didn't go right, or you didn't, act on something correctly, right? Just take that more as an observer, as some information. Take that in, right? As an opportunity for what you could change, what you could do differently next time, or maybe how you should be proud of yourself for giving something a shot, or proud of yourself for acknowledging you need to give something a change or an adjustment. All right, let's see. In the body, for the body card, we got purpose. I know what I am here to do. Right? Your body is really smart. Do you listen to your body? A lot of us are really tuned out to what our body is saying, right? There's always communication going on. That's why I love to do these readings, mind, body, spirit, because it's all connected. But your body sends communication all the time. So your body does know. It's really smart. It's got inherent knowledge. It's got all these systems that operate, thank goodness, without you or me having to totally understand or think about it all day long. So your body does know what it's here to do, what you're here to do. So when you can get out of a negative mindset, or maybe being kind of stuck in this feeling like a failure sort of energy, right? If you can slow down and tune in, right? Your body knows what to do. Your body is maybe smarter than you may realize. And if you're already really in tune with your body, then you already really know this, right? That if you listen, your body will ask you for what it wants. All right, and then for spirit, the guilt card is what we got. Again, that card was in the reading last week in the mind position. So I don't know if this is something that you have started to release. Maybe there was a little denial. That's what I cut the deck with. But maybe you're moving through some of that now that it's shifted to a different position in the reading. Maybe something has been processed a little bit there. So guilt, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So that's the message Spirit really wants you to know. If you had a lot of guilt in your mind last week, Spirit is reinforcing that it's time to release that. Right, we've got both failure and guilt here. And they're kind of boxing in this purpose card. Right, so your body's trying to communicate with you. Your body knows what to do. Your soul wants you to release beliefs that are no longer assisting your growth, right? And in your mind wants you to know that you're not actually a failure, right? That mistakes are just opportunities to learn. Sometimes they're not even necessarily mistakes. All right, let's add a little bit of tarot to it to see if we get any additional information. Oh, what deck today? Let's see. Let's use this bright, colorful deck to go with these bright, colorful cards. Shuffle these up. I'll just add a couple to it here. Yeah, both with the failure and guilt card on these images, there's a little bit of that swirling energy. I talked about that in last week's reading as well. It can easy to get caught in those loops or cycles, especially of negative mindset, negative talk. That really does dampen your spirit. It dampens your energy. So it can shut you off from, again, that intuition of your body and any kind of the spiritual connection, spiritual downloads. All right. Got the deck with the 9 of Cups. Instead of that side of denial or maybe disillusionment, maybe not being in tune with all of those feelings, right? Working more towards that happiness aspect, happiness side. All right, let's see what wants to add to it. We've got strength going with failure, Queen of Wands going with purpose, and the Knight of Pentacles going with guilt. All right, let's see. So failure, we've got strength. All right, so being just like the strong lamb, she's holding the infinity symbol in her hand. So reminding yourself that you do have that strength, you are strong. Again, failure is an opportunity. It is not something to dwell in. It's just information to use as you move forward. Like too, how this swirl even sort of has that feel of that infinity symbol. So that's just a reminder to remember that you are powerful. Once you set your mind to something, again, even if it doesn't go exactly how you thought or exactly how you expected or planned, right? When you can really use that as an opportunity to learn, that's where really growth can happen. Right? It's also a little absurd maybe to think everything is going to go perfectly smooth throughout every single thing we try to do through our whole lives. I don't know, in my experience, that is not quite how things go, but it is kind of funny how sometimes those obstacles and roadblocks that at one point are big frustrations, sometimes those are even heartbreaks or just things that didn't work out, didn't pan out, things that maybe you really thought you wanted. Once you power through that and get through that, it is amazing how when you look back, sometimes you do see how those obstacles were a lesson you may have needed, or some information or a skill that you've now grown and are able to apply somewhere else. Right, so strength with failure, I love that, right? Maybe spinning your definition of what failure is. Maybe not seeing that as a negative, but an opportunity. So that's awesome. All right, Queen of Wands, coming along with purpose. I know what I am here to do. Like how she's sitting on that purple throne, right? That chair of purpose. This queen is a magnet, creative, in touch, charismatic, really strong, and also in her power. So she can take action by manifesting and sitting still. She's not afraid to get up and go do something either. So again, as I was saying with your body, if you can Just get a little quiet and listen. Your body wants to help you manifest. Your body knows what it's here to do, what you're here to do, what it needs, what it wants. Right, so allowing your body to be a part of that communication, to be a part of your plan. Use your body as a resource. It is your tool, right? You're here living in it, experiencing this life, right? In whatever shape you've come here in, whatever body that you've come here in. Sometimes I like to think that we've chosen some of these things. I don't know, for me that makes it a little easier, especially with some of the lessons or some of the obstacles. If I stop and think, okay, why would I have asked to go through this for myself? What was I hoping to learn or grow? And that might be the same thing with your body, right? A lot of times we do maybe fight with our bodies or feel a little conflicted, right? Everybody has something that they could probably think of that they would change about their physical self, right? Some things are more obvious than others. So how can you really get in touch and in tune with your body, appreciate your body, and give it a little respect? Sometimes your body knows a little bit more than what your thinking mind is coming up with or what it's focused on. Okay, let's see here. With Spirit, again, releasing any beliefs that no longer assist in soul's growth. A Knight of Pentacles coming out to go with that card. All right, Knight of Pentacles is reliable, steadfast, might be a little bit of slower energy, but it is earth energy, so it's really grounding. And again, it's long lasting. So it may be a slow process. Notice how he's not on that horse. He's sort of standing with the horse, taking a slow stroll. So that release of guilt may not be an easy thing to do. But again, with that strength in your mind and letting go of that notion of failure or that spiral of feeling like a failure, get in touch with your body, try to start releasing some of that guilt and start letting it go. That may be a slow process, but that's okay. You've got time. And it might be something that you have to work at, but that's really worth putting in your energy, time, and resources to let go of those things, because your body does hold on to some of those feelings. Sometimes that comes out as tears. Sometimes it comes out as an angry outburst. Sometimes how we're feeling comes out as love and compassion, right? But with this failure and guilt, that could be adding some kind of negativity into the body. This Queen is radiating positivity, good energy, high vibration. So yes, finding those opportunities, releasing that negativity and those negative beliefs about yourself, those kind of spiraling thoughts, and really getting in touch with your body, with your purpose. Right? Use all of these things as an opportunity, even if it is a challenge, right? You are strong and you can make it through. All right, at the bottom of each of the decks, let's see here. Regret, I know that I cannot change the past, and Three of Pentacles. And so this could be underlying energy with some of these cards, especially with this failure and guilt. Is there something that you have this regret with? Look at this kind of orange. Orange is one of the colors related to your emotional center, just talking about the body holding on to those emotions, those swirling emotions, and storing those in. Right, so maybe there is something that you regret. This could be something involving other people and resources, whether that's friends or something work related, or just something that you have invested energy in or previously had invested energy in. So that might be underlying for some of these things. I don't know if this is something that is going on for you, but definitely time to release some of that, because beneath all of those and what's coming up, acceptance and the Knight of Cups. A little bit more of that emotional support, emotional fulfillment. This could be an offer to yourself of love. Accepting where things are, where they're at, letting go of that regret. Right? Letting go of sort of hanging on. Those kitty cats look like they're about to kind of topple over and fall all over, really unstable. So release some of that. And check in with this purple energy, this purple throne of purpose. All right, so that is the mind, body, spirit reading for today. Find the opportunities and the things that didn't go the way that you had hoped or planned. Release any of that guilt and regret that might be being stored in your mind and your body. Right? And really just get in touch with your body, whether that's a walk, whether it's sitting still and doing a meditation. Right? Give your body a little bit of respect today or this week. Right? Do something good to take care of yourself. Let your body help be one of your guides. Right? It is here to help you make it through this life. All right. That's the mind, body, spirit reading for today. Thank you so much for being here, sharing your energy with this reading. And until next time, peace.